I mean, why not?
We are starting in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Starting in 2 minutes. Get 3. We are starting in 2 minutes. Ready 4. Hello, everyone. It's so great to be here. You all look so hot tonight.
Thank you for
Coming to the Quizard and Mr. Jeffords in association with Garlic Expressions cordially invite you to
Feelz Right Quiz Night
proudly presents the second annual VEWWY MEWWY QUISSMAS quiz, an evening with the Quizard and Mr. Jeffords with special guest Gigi Dabrowski. Hello everyone and welcome to the VEWWY MEWWY QUISSMAS quiz. I am the Quizard and this is
Mr. Jeffords.
We are so happy to have you here. Now, some of you know and some of you don't that we started Feelz Right Quiz Night during the deep, dark, depressing depths of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Woo!
Spread a little love and joy and knowledge and laughter from our home to yours. And now here we are, IRL in Brooklyn. So thank you for being here. Now, before we get started, a little exercise in comunidad, aka community. Please look around the room, make eye contact, full, unbridled eye contact with someone you have never met before. Look at them in the eyes. Smile. Wave to them. Say hello. And say, Feelz Navidad. Okay, so we want to make sure that everybody, come on in. If you're late, just come on in. I see a straggler there, which is fine.
We'll get you situated.
We want to make sure that everybody has a team. So teams are a maximum of 4 people. Does everybody have a team? If you don't have a team, glom onto one. We tried to kind of make sure beforehand that everyone is here.
I think we're good.
We want to deliver on George Bush's promise from 2002 and make sure that no child is left behind.
No children at the bar, though.
Okay, also like to confirm, does every team have 3 cards? Has every team written their team name at the top of every card? Please do that. Also, a very special hello and bienvenidos to those who are streaming on our live stream. We call them our stream queens. Probably really just John's dad and my dad. Okay, now let's jump in. But before we do.
Wait.
What? No, that's coming in a second.
Oh, wait.
Before we do, surprise! Okay, yes, there are prizes tonight. Come on in. We've got a straggler. Get in here. Somebody needs to absorb this person into their team. Anyone who has less than 4 people, absorb this person. I'm seeing hands.
We got a seat up here. We got a seat up
hands
here.
and seats. Come on in.
All right. The first surprise of the evening is actually going to the team, the only team who followed directions so well that they sought me out to tell me their team name, as was written on the board. It was supposed to be the first team to do so, but it was the only team to do so. And in irony, it is the losers, our first winners of the night. Woo!
Now, for your surprise, we would like you to cast your eyes on these stockings that have been hung with care.
Bedazzled with her.
And bedazzled and hung with care. And we would like you to choose which name you would like. Fred, Eliza, Edith, Leroy, or Zoe. Which stocking do you choose, losers?
Okay. Fred.
Fred.
Simple classic.
This is the Getting Sauced prize. Ooh, getting saucy. This prize includes 4 6-packs of Hudson North cider. Thank you, Hudson North. Nice and sauce. But wait, you're still getting sauced because this prize pack also includes a bottle of Green Hook dry gin. Sauce tonight. But wait. There's still more sauce to come because the final component of this prize is called Emmy sauce. And it is a gochujang aioli, sesame gochujang from the restaurant Pizza Hut's Emily. And it's a sauce, a famous sauce, world famous. So, you know.
Please note that Young Athel's requests no outside beverages opened on the premises, so please bring those home and open them
On the street.
on the street or at home. Okay, now let's really get going, but before we do, the patron saint of the quiz, Alex Trebek. Alex, guide us tonight. We need you here and is espiritu. Thank you for guiding us. We love you and we want to sleep with you. All right, now we're really going to get started. But before we do, please note that here at Feelz Right Quiz Night, we abide by the honor system. Yes, the honor system. No phones. No phones. Just go with what you know. And if you don't know, go with what feels right. Okay, we've got a couple stragglers. Get in here. Join a team. Somebody absorb. Hannah. All right, here we go. The axes have been sharpened, and trees have been violently chopped and plopped into living rooms all over our great nation and the world. Right now, right now, they're dead. But when they were alive, they were oozing with possibility and sap. Round 1, it's happening.
Now it kind of looks like piss, but I meant it to be in the color scheme. It's happening.
It's happening. Question 1, John, be a tree. I need Mr. Jeffords. Sap is a clear, viscous fluid that exists in all trees and transports water and nutrients throughout the tree, kind of like a tree's blood. As high school biology class taught all of us, the phloem is the name for the vascular system that transports sap from the leaves, or needles, down to other parts of the tree. What is the name of the vascular system that carries nutrients via sap from the roots up into the branches? It's happening. Question 1. Name the vascular system that carries nutrients up into the branches.
Start with a toughy.
Phloem is the name of the vascular system that carries it down. What is the name of the vascular system that carries it up? It's happening. Question 2. Quizmas isn't Christmas without sappy songs about Yuletide gaiety. The sappiest song of all is, of course, Christmas Shoes. Never heard of it? Well, it was huge in Y2K and reached number 1 on the adult contemporary charts. In fact, the song spawned a TV movie starring Rob Lowe. Fill in the missing lyric.
Guys, oh, I found it. Okay. This phone update is killing me. No, not that. I'm normally very cool, calm. It was almost Christmas time. There I stood in another line, trying to buy that last gift or two. Not really in the Christmas mood. Then something in front of me, he didn't actually print this lyrics. Shit, I got it, Carla. It's okay, you don't need to know this part. Pacing around his little waist doing, in his hand he held a pair of shoes. And his clothes were worn and old. He was dirty from head to toe. And when it came time to pay, I couldn't believe what I heard him say. So I want to buy these shoes for my mama, please. It's Christmas Eve and these shoes are just her size. Could you hurry, sir? Daddy says there's not much time. You see, she's been sick for quite a while, and I know these shoes would make her smile, and I want her to look beautiful if Mama Jesus tonight. When Mama blanks Jesus. And what is Mama gonna do to Jesus? And I know these shoes would make her smile, and I want her to look beautiful if Mama Jesus tonight. Fill in the missing lyric from the 2000 hit Christmas Shoe. You're gonna want to look good for this. You're gonna want to look good. It's happening. Question 3. You've had a long day. Just a barrage of this, that, and the other. We all know the things, and the things can be a lot. Sometimes when I get home, my energy is just sapped. Many ways to cope. Therapy, journaling. One way I cope is drinking. And lately, well actually for a number of years now, one of my drinks of choice has been a Negroni. For 0.33333333333 points each, name the 3 ingredients in a Negroni. This crowd knows this one. This crowd. Woo. Hoping. I'm hoping.
It's happening. Question 4. Think back to a time before this one, and also to a time before that one. I'm referring to the 2000s here, back when Christmas Shoes was a radio hit. Woo! And when we all cuddled in front of our TVs, clutching our remote controls. Yup, we did that back then. Now, if you wanted to change the language of the program you were watching, your fingers would dust on over to the SAP button, which stands for Secondary Audio Program. This is how you can play a dubbed version of whatever you were watching when you had a remote control that had that feature. Well, we are going to zap the following iconic seasonal film en español.
Sí.
For 1 point, come on in, come on in, come on in. Could teams that have less than 4 people absorb these players?
There's one seat up front.
For 1 point, name the film. And actually, to make it even more tricky,
Or
I'm
easier.
going...
Depending, or easier depending on who you are. Pardon?
For one, and actually to make it even more tricky, I'm going to zap myself en français. Por 1 punto, nombra la película. Pour 1 point, devinez le nom du film.
¿Te gusta el chocolate caliente? Aquí tienes, Olivia. Olivia, está caliente. Tú también, Sophie.
Elle a plus de guimauve que moi.
No, los dos tienen 5. ¿Que tengo algo en mi labio?
Papa, fais monsieur tête de serviette.
No. Ahora, no voy a hacer el señor cabeza de servilleta con compañía.
S'il te plaît, fais-le, s'il te plaît.
Pues lo haré rápido. Amanda, dame tu servilleta, por favor.
Tes lunettes.
Sí, pásame las gafas.
Amanda, tu vas adorer ça. C'est tellement drôle. Je veux dire, tu vas tomber de ta chaise tellement c'est drôle.
Hola, chicas, ¿cómo están? Soy el señor cabeza de servilleta. Oh, ¿y quién es esta? ¿Quién tenemos aquí?
Amanda!
Sí, pero ¿por qué tiene ese acento tan raro?
Amanda!
¿De dónde es ella?
Maintenant, fume!
Ok.
Vas-y!
Fumar es muy malo.
Youpi! And scene.
Escena.
Said, name the film.
Nombra la película.
Nommez le film.
En inglés.
It's happening. Question 5. Final question of the round. Final question of the round. Of all the saps, let's be real. The most popular is maple syrup. But of course, maple syrup isn't sap. It's sap from a maple tree that has been boiled down. If you're wearing head-to-toe denim like us, you obviously already know that. Almost all of the world's maple syrup comes from Canada and the USA, and indigenous tribes in the Northeast were the first to have produced it. Of the following tribes, which is not a tribe in the Northeast of what we now call North America? Which tribe is not in the Northeast? Is it A, Chinook, B, Mohawk, C, Onondaga, D, Narragansett, E, Seneca? Of the following tribes, which one is not from the Northeast of what we now call Canada and the United States? Oh, wait. F, Lenape. If you're new, join a team that has less than 4 people on it. It's happening. Question review, round 1. Name the vascular system that carries nutrients up a tree. That's question 1. Question 2. Fill in the missing lyric, Mama blanks Jesus. Question 3. What are the 3 ingredients in a classic Negroni? Question 4. Name the film sapped into Espanol y Francais. Question 5. Which tribe is not in the Northeast? Once your card is complete, you can hold it up and Mr. Jeffords will come around and collect it. Get those cards in. Get those cards in. Hi, Dad. Hi, Chuck.
I got a good one.
Okay, now before we move to the answers from question 1, we forgot to give a oh, we got another card over here. We got another card over here. Bring it up. Before we get to the answers from question 1, we forgot to give a bottle of garlic expressions to the Sauce It Up winners. So again, sauce winners, you also get a bottle of garlic expressions, the losers. That's the real prize. More on garlic expressions later. Okay, here we go. Time for the answers. Question 1. Name the vascular system that carries nutrients up a tree. You were correct if you said xylem. Dustin off your high school biology. Xylem. Xylem and cone. Xylem. Question 2. Fill in the missing lyric. If Mama... It's a beautiful song and a beautiful film starring Rob Lowe. It's happening. Question 3. What are the 3 ingredients of a classic Negroni? You would get 0.3 points per ingredient if you said gin, Campari, and sweet vermouth. Yeah, we got some drinkers in the house. It's happening. Question 4. Name the film zapped into Spanish and French. You were correct if you guessed the new holiday classic, The Holiday. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention about the Negroni is that it was Audrey Hepburn's favorite drink. I wanted to just let you know that. Of course, The Holiday, if you're not familiar with this film, it's the 2006 kind of prototype for cheesy holiday movies starring Cameron Diaz, Jude Law, Kate Winslet, and the iconic Jack Black. It's happening. Question 5. Which tribe is not from the Northeast? You would be correct if you said A, Chinook. Yep, the Chinook live along the Columbia River in what we now know as Oregon and Washington State since at least 11,500 BCE. And a not so fun fact: 2001, the Chinook were in 2001 the Chinook were recognized federally, but then that was rescinded in 2002 by George W. Bush. A bill was presented in May 2025 to grant federal tribe recognition. So we'll be following up on that. Surprise! Okay, it's time for another prize. Now, check under your seat. Someone in this room under their seat has taped a clove of garlic. If that is you, shout with glee, shout with joy. We got a clove over here. All right, first things first. Please pass this bottle of garlic expressions to the gentleman in the blue hat.
Woo, garlic expressions!
None other than Feelz Right Quiz Night's number 2 fan, Jason Greenberg. Now, Senor Jason, please, of the remaining stockings, bread has been taken. Please choose your stocking. Edith.
Well, aren't you lucky? This is the Diner's Delight. Yes, this gorgeous prize includes a $100 gift certificate courtesy of Rucola, a beautiful gourmet, and a $50 gift certificate courtesy of Rosemary, that's in Williamsburg, and to accompany you on your romantic dinner for 1 or 2 or all 3 is your very own Alex Trebek naked candle dining experience. How lucky.
Okay, now, when you came to the show tonight, you probably didn't know that convicted criminal Gigi Dabrowski was going to be here. Well, you knew she was because it's in the title of the show, which is The Quizard and Mr. Jeffords, in association with Garlic Expressions, cordially invite you to Feelz Right Quiz Night proudly presents the 2nd annual VEWWY MEWWY Christmas Quiz, an evening with the Quizard and Mr. Jeffords, with special guest Gigi Dabrowski. Now, sharpen your eyes, prick up your ears. As soon as our special guest hits the stage, anything could be a question. Please put your hands together for the one, the only, Gigi Dabrowski.
Happy holidays! Gigi Dabrowski! I don't have much time because I am on house arrest. Carrying around my day pass because Philippe My parole officer does like to ask me about it. 3 hours left. How are you doing? I'm on house arrest. I was accused of embezzlement, $900,000 wire. Yes, couldn't prove it. I did get convicted of using my boss's credit card. So, 260 days. That's 105 days from a year. Thank you. And I have to say, being on house arrest in my apartment building is really a penalty. There are 8 apartments. 7 of them are boring. One of them is quite interesting. I've been there for 20 years. Nobody gives a shit. Okay? I think if someone moves in and they find out a woman's been living there for 20 years, bring me a peach cobbler. Come by, ask me, where's the best bialy? Where do I get some meat? Where are the bodies buried? I can tell them. Nobody cares. I will say, very cheap on their compliments too. I'm a very stylish woman. Thank you. I can move about in the building. I can't leave, but I do like to get dressed when I go get the mail. Poochie suit the other day. Ran into a neighbor. Nothing. I wanted to say, hey, don't act like you don't notice that I have fucking style. You know what I mean? What are you gonna do? I am happy to be here for the holidays. I'm originally from Boston, Massachusetts. Thank you. I thought it'd be a little bigger applause than that. The thing I miss about, back in the holidays when I was young, me, my mother, and my sister, the 3 of us, Santa hats, overdressed, green bean casserole. We went to all these open houses, always with the green bean casserole. And if you've never had it, it's green beans out of a can, cream of mushroom soup, or freeze-dried onion rings, Yes. Oh, it tastes delight. It bound you up, but it's good. And my grandmother, dump cake. Anybody ever had? Yes. A can of pineapple. Thank you. Cake mix with nothing added, and then sticks of butter. Stick that in the oven. Take it out. Cool Whip. That's a dump cake. My grandmother told me and my sister she founded this, that she invented it. We went around bragging, oh, we invented the dump cake, the Cunningham for the dump cake. It was a lie. Okay? How does someone decide to lie about dump cake? Like, at least take something with a little better name. Thank you. One lap for my hosts. The other day, okay, so it's festive time. The other day, I'm in my apartment alone, and I hear someone at my door. Excuse me, I need to grab my prop from over here, pardon me. I hear someone at my door. I look out, it's one of my neighbors. I don't know his name. He's a smaller man. I could probably take him in a fight. And he takes this to my door. Hi, neighbor. Just a quick heads up that we're having a holiday party in our apartment this Friday night. We'll do our best to keep the noise down and have the festivities wrapped by midnight. Thanks so much. Okay? Party warning. Not a party invitation. You don't hear, come by. Let's get to know each other. Lady who's on house arrest and we all know, but we don't ask. Want to know what I did? Whoopee ding dong. I left that on my door so their guests who walk by know nobody gives a shit about your stupid party, asshole. Very light foot traffic that night. I think it was a flop. Anyway, okay, so I was accused of taking $900,000 for my office job. This is the thing. I worked in a finance firm. And very difficult to work with rich people. Okay, I don't come from money. We didn't have trust funds in my family. We barely had trust. One time I asked my grandmother what's nepotism, and she said, I think it's like gout. Okay. We don't know. I never liked working in an office, but I did like the money. I liked the health insurance. I felt like I was cast in a very boring play, where I had few lines. But I had to stay on stage for the duration of the production. You know what I mean? And working with rich people is very difficult. I like to talk about Facebook Marketplace, Groupons. They don't know what I'm talking about. I had a guy come up to my desk. He said, "You want to see some pictures of me and my extended family off the coast of Japan for my 7-year-old's birthday party?" I said, "Sure. You want to see some pictures of me at my second job with a cold sore? Are we connecting?" The worst. I feel like these two are just like, when can I get back on stage? So why do we have a guest? This was stupid. It's funny because it's true. Anyway, I'm kidding. One of my biggest gripes, though, about working in the office was no style. You know, as you can see, I'm a very stylish woman. And in the office, gray, you know, fluorescent lighting, no pops of color. Is that me? Oh, I timed to myself. Okay. What am I doing here? Oh, I gotta wrap it up before these guys really. Okay. They act so nice, but they can be very difficult. It is true, isn't it? It's true. A lot of these people know, and they're just here for so they don't have any problems in the future. So, working in the office, terrible decor, right? I have to sit at a desk, fluorescent lighting. It's like being under an interrogation line, really, for 8 hours. You know, I'm constantly stopping myself from being like, "You're right, I don't want to be here. I hate you people," you know what I mean? Like, I want to tell the truth. You can't in an office. And so right before I go into a meeting, I always take a little red lipstick, put it on real messy, walk in. So they know there's some interior dialogue going on. You know what I mean? Sometimes they need the visual. That seems to be more funny than you guys think it is. Anyway, I've had a great time here. I don't know about you people. I just want to go, before I leave, I'd like to give out a couple of little, I like to get compliments. As you know, I said I don't get enough in my building. This is a little suggestive compliment menu. And you can hand this to people and say, "Hey, read me one of these." And, you know, it's like having a scripted interaction with people. So feel free to give me one after the show. And I don't know. I like you guys. I hope you like me.
Thank you, Gigi. Okay, I hope you were paying very close attention.
Why do we have a guest?
All right, here we go. Questions about what Gigi just shared with you. Question 1. How many apartments are there in Gigi's building? How many apartments are there in Gigi's building? Question 2. Gigi mentioned green bean casserole as her family's signature dish. In the slide that appeared behind Gigi, what special brand was the mushroom soup? What brand was the mushroom soup? There's a reminder of the slide to potentially jog those of you photographic memories. A question from the back. Can somebody absorb her? Question 3. Gigi mentioned writing "whoopee ding dong" on the party warning pasted to her door. Now, ding dong is iconically onomatopoeic, the onomatopoeic rendering of the sound of a bell. In the song, The 12 Days of Christmas, how many bells a ringin' are there? In the song, The 12 Days of Christmas, how many bells a ringin' are there? Ding dong, of course, being iconically onomatopoeic for the sound of a bell.
Turn off the music. No, we can do it in our heads.
I'm gonna give you a second for this one. How many bells are ringing? Question 4. Question 4. Mr. Jeffords crossed his legs during Gigi's story. You may have noticed a sock peek out from the cuff of his denim pant leg. What color are Mr. Jeffords' socks today? What color are Mr. Jeffords' socks today?
That's the quiz. You were the best thing in the house.
Anything on the stage? We're alerted that anything on the stage would be
Not a chance.
We were paying attention to Gigi.
Well, I hope somebody gets it to prove you wrong. And if nobody knows what's it,
Of course, the prompt was pay attention to everything happening on the stage. Question 5. Gigi claims to have not embezzled the $900,000, but what crime did they get her on? She did not embezzle the $900,000, but what crime did they get her on? That is the 5th and final question. You can start handing your cards to Mr. Jeffords. Quick review of the questions. How many apartments are there in Gigi's building? Question 1. Question 2. What brand was the mushroom soup? I know we have an idea back here. Question 3. How many bells are ringing in the iconic holiday classic, The 12 Days of Christmas? Question 4. What color are Mr. Jeffords' socks today? Of course, you were told to pay attention to everything on the stage, and I gotta say his leg crossing was quite obvious. Question 5. What crime did they get Gigi on? What crime did they get Gigi on? Get your cards into Mr. Jeffords. All right, last call for answers. Last call for answers. Okay, here we go. Here are the answers from the round 2, special guest Gigi Dabrowski. How many apartments are there in Gigi's building? You were correct. You said 8. 7 of them are boring. What brand was the mushroom soup? We got one idea. You were correct if you said Gigi's crispy fried whatevers. Never fresh, always frozen green beans, and Quizard mushroom soup. Oh, I see some light applause. Looks like it's you over here. Got it. How many bells are ringing? One partridge in a pear tree, 2 doves, 3 French hens, 4 calling birds, 5 golden rings,
6 Isolaying, 7 swans a swimming, 8 maids a milking, 9 ladies dancing, 10 lords a leaping, 11 pipers piping, 12 drummers drumming, 0.
It's gonna be a riot!
We were expecting that. Now, I know some of you couldn't follow the directive to pay attention to everything that was happening on the stage, but if you did, you would know that today Mr. Jeffords' socks are yellow. We would also accept Lelo. Question 5. What crime did they get Gigi on? Using her boss's credit card. Surprise! Okay. Hold your hand way up high in the air if you work in an office. Yeah, okay, all right. Hold your hand up. If you work in a cubicle, keep your hand up. Okay, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cubicle workers. Of the 5 cubicle workers, who has worked in their cubicle the longest? How many years? 10? Can anybody be 10? In your cubicle. For 10? Oh, we got a winner! Woo! Please hand this bottle of garlic expressions back to the corner. We'll hand it back to you, Mara. We got a system for that. It's like the People's Mic, only it's for garlic expressions. Occupy Wall Street reference.
Okay, Mara, please choose a bedazzled stocking. We still have Eliza, Leroy, and Zoe have prizes. Oh! This prize is known as the Sticky Pee-Pee. That's right, the Sticky Pee-Pee. You get a sticker pack from renowned street artist ENX, as well as a puzzle, as well as some pizza with your $100 gift card to Pizza Hut's. Emily, congratulations. That's the Sticky Pee-Pee. Stickers, pizza, and puzzle.
Eartha Kitt's kinky performance of the song Santa Baby in 1953 has made it an indelible holiday classic. Now, for this round, we are going to show you a different kind of Santa baby. We are going to show you a baby who grew up to be a Santa, meaning we are going to show you a photo of a baby who grew up to be a famous actor who played Santa. Round 3, Santa Baby. Santa Baby, question 1. This baby, the one on the right, grew up to play Santa in a largely unheralded Disney Channel film called The Naughty Nine, about a group of naughty kids who decide to pull off a heist to get the presents they want. This actor, seen here as a baby, was Santa in the film, but is likely better known for rising to fame in the 1980s with appearances in films like The Color Purple, Witness, and as Los Angeles Police Sergeant Roger Murtaugh opposite Mel Gibson in a film that spawned 2 sequels. Who is this Santa baby?
Another one's the Santa Mommy.
Santa baby question 2. Santa baby question 2. This baby went on to play a con man who dresses up as a Santa Claus to rob the mall. We hated him in Love Actually, but he is likely best known for writing, directing, and starring in the 1996 indie in which he idiosyncratically repeated as the developmentally challenged character he played in the film. Oh, and he was married to Angelina Jolie for a while, one of his 6 marriages. Who is this Santa baby? Santa baby question 3. This baby grew up to play Santa in the never quite iconic Call Me Claus, in which the real Santa needs a replacement Santa after serving his 200-year reign. Well, perhaps not as well known for this role as some of her others, this baby grew up to win Academy, Emmy, Grammy, Golden Globe, and Tony Awards. She was born in New York City in 1955. We loved her in Soap Dish. We loved her in a Traveling Wilburys music video. We loved her voice in The Lion King. And we loved her as the host of the 1994 Oscars and 96, 99, and 2002. Who is this Santa baby? We loved her in Soap Dish, and we loved her in a Traveling Wilburys music video. Santa baby question 4. Now, we would be remiss if we gave all the love and attention to Mr. Claus. Mrs. Claus is an oft unsung hero and has been brought to life on the silver screen by such megawatt talents as Laurie Metcalf and Goldie Hawn. But this baby grew up to play Mrs. Claus in 1996's Mrs. Santa Claus. In the film, Mrs. Claus, after feeling neglected by her hubby, decides to take the reindeer for a spin and ends up in New York City. But prior to this interesting film choice, she became a star and won a Tony for her first of five for playing the titular character in the Broadway musical Mame. She starred in 12 seasons of a TV show in which she played a successful detective novelist. Who is this Santa baby? Santa baby question 5. This is the final question of the round, and then we will do it with you, just like we did every other time. Santa baby question 5. This baby, kind of babyish in this pic, grew up, but he didn't play Santa, he played Satan. Satan baby question 5. This rock and roll legend donned some serious makeup and prosthetics to transform into Lucifer himself in the film Tenacious D, in the Pick of Destiny. He also appeared as the devil in the Tenacious D music video for the song Tribute. But before he was Satan, he became well known as a drummer for a 90s grunge rock band, and then later as multi-instrumentalist and the only consistent member of the rock radio juggernaut behind such tunes as Times Like These. Who is this Satan baby? Question review. Question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here are your clues. Get them down there. Get these answers into Mr. Jeffords. Turn in those cards, turn in those cards. Okay, Mr. Jeffords, do you have all the cards? Okay, here's one more. Is that everyone? All the cards are in, yes? Okay, here we go. Answers. Oh, but first, surprise! Okay, now, this is what I want to know. Who is the youngest person in this room? Who is the youngest person in this room? What year were you born?
Christmas baby.
2000. Anyone younger? 2001. Can anybody beat 2001? 2001 going once, 2001 going twice, 2001 sold to the Quizmas baby. Please stand full of darling expressions to this Quizmas baby. Quizmas baby, which stocking would you like to choose? Left we have Eliza or Zoe? Eliza. You win the Ring and a Ring prize, which is from our friends at Stem's Flower Shop in Bushwick. A gorgeous holiday wreath. And this will tickle your neighbors. And ring number 2, the Trojan Dual Pleasure Vibrating Ring, which will tickle yourself and maybe also your neighbors. Congratulations to the Quizmas baby. Let's get some answers. Okay, Santa baby. Question 1. Who is this Santa baby? You were correct if you guessed Danny Glover. There he is at the New Museum. There he is as Santa. Santa baby. Question 2. You were correct if you guessed Billy Bob Thornton, shown here in a questionable fashion choice. Here he is as Bad Santa himself. Santa baby. Question 3. You were of course correct if you said Whoopi Goldberg. Here she is as Santa. You gotta love the dreadlocks though. Question 3. Mrs. Claus. You were correct if you said Angela. Here she is as Mrs. Claus. Now, if you have not seen the Angela Lansbury stretching lifestyle video, you gotta see that. Just want to put that on your radar. And I also wanted to let you all know that as Jessica Fletcher, Angela Lansbury rejected pressure from the network executives to put the character in a relationship, believing that the character should remain a strong single woman. Thought that was an interesting piece of trivia about Angela. Of course, Satan baby. You were correct if you said Dave Grohl. There he is, Satan. Now, Mr. Jeffords, are you doing it? Okay, so now it is time, ladies and germs, for the final question. Now, the way this works is that Mr. Jeffords is going to call up our top teams. And let's also get Gigi Dabrowski up here. Is Gigi? Gigi, you're needed. That's fine. Come on up, Gigi. Sorry, we forgot to tell you that you were doing this part of the show. Okay, now, Gigi, you can stand over there on the stage, right?
Oh my God, thank you so much.
Now, Mr. Jeffords,
Order me around.
let's get the top teams up here.
All right, can I get one representative from the losers? One representative from Oh Come, Let Us Adore Them. One representative from Strong and Wrong. And one representative from The Grinchy.
Okay. So for this question, and I'm going to move aside in a second, we're going to have Gigi write down on her piece of paper over here what she thinks is the correct answer to the following question. Don't look at my paper. Gigi's going to write down what she thinks is the correct answer to the following question. Top teams, when you're making your guess, you're not writing down what you think, you're writing down what you think Gigi thinks. Whoever guesses closest to Gigi's guess wins.
Prison mentality.
Gigi's in character. The final question. Come December, parking lots and sidewalks and corners are transformed into vending stands for firs, pines, and spruces. The Christmas tree market in NYC is full throttle. Approximately how many trees and wreaths, on average, are sold in New York City's 5 boroughs every year? Gigi, write down your answer on that slip of paper. Top teams, what do you think Gigi thinks is the correct answer? Trees and wreaths. How many trees and how many wreaths, otherwise known as how many trees and how many wreaths, on average, every year? Do we have answers? Mr. Jeffords, I don't know the team name, so would you call on each team to show their...
Can we get a guess from the losers?
Just hold up your sign, loser.
1,789,000.
Okay, 1,789,000.
Can we get a guess from
Stay. Yeah.
Oh Come, Let Us Adore Them?
200,000.
Okay. Can we get a guess from Strong and Wrong?
I think I wrote the number down. 900,000 or a fucking lot. Too many.
And one guess from the Grinches?
I didn't look at hers. 900,000
Okay. So yeah, you can keep your answers facing the audience so we all know. Okay, so there are 8.48 million people in New York City, and there is one tree or wreath for every 42.4 people. Average household size is 2.59 people, so that's 1 in 16 homes has a tree or wreath for a total of 200,000. Gigi, what do you think?
987,654.
Pretty good.
So I think the closest team is strong and wrong. Is that
100,000 trees. Not dollars, but trees.
correct? 900,000.
That's $900,000 word. Times $30.
Strong
Yes,
and
wrong
wrong
is the winner.
is the winner. Congratulations.
Okay, your final prize is the everybody clear the stage except for strong and wrong.
Thank you.
The final prize, plus the grand prize, is going strong and wrong. And this prize is called From Our Home to Yours. And that prize is a hand-baked apple crisp that I made this morning. As well as a stack of records from Mr. Jeffords, Mr. Quizard's collection.
We've got Captain and Tennille. We've got another Captain and Tennille. Linda Ronstadt's greatest hits. Rita Coolidge. Frankie Cosmos. Styx. Irene Cara. Flight of the Conchords. Donovan Blanc. Gordon Lightfoot. Barbara Mandrell. Congratulations.
And most importantly, the grand prize of all, a case of garlic expression. Aren't you lucky? What a winner.
And a balloon. Thank you for coming to our show. That is us. Until next time, sleep tight. Sorry, this is one step behind. Stay tight. Until next time, sleep tight, fight the good fight, be polite, and always do what feels right. And a very Merry Christmas to all of you. Good night. Oh, I forgot to mention, we're raising money for the Ali Forney Center today. If you don't know what Ali Forney does, they house and serve homeless LGBTQIA plus youth here in New York City. There's a QR code on here, or you can stick cash in here. We're suggested donation of $10 per person if you can afford it. There's also a bucket in the back here with a QR code, and you can drop cash in there if you would like. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, and one other thing, we don't want you to all go home empty-handed. We have, for everyone, a special edition Feelz Right Quiz Night, VEWWY MEWWY Quiz sticker.